We got through half the board, 15 clues. No, we didn't get through half the board, 16 rather. And I am in the lead with $1,900. I have $1,000 more than Laura. John is at minus 300. Let's continue on. I'm going to go with Sport of Kings for 400. The oldest race in the Triple Crown. That would be the Belmont Stakes.
You are correct.
It is the Belmont Stakes. And Sport of Kings 500. In 1919 to 20, this four-legged battleship on 20 of 21 starts. Man o' War.
You are correct.
Yes. Let's do KK for 300. They kept law and disorder in Max Sennett comedies. The Keystone Cops. It's all coming back to me now. I've never heard of the Keystone Cops, but I know this is the right answer.
You are correct.
Uh-huh. KK for 4. Critics said he never got any close-ups as Barbra Streisand's co-star in A Star Is Born. Chris Christopherson?
You are correct.
Oh, I added an extra S in there, but that's okay. They still took it anyway. KK 500. Answer there, the Daily Double. Okay, I'm not going to go too big on this one. I haven't seen this category in a while, so I'm just going to be comfortable with just 500. 40's band leader who led the College of Musical Knowledge. I can't remember.
Sorry.
So lucky thing I just risked the 500.
No, the
It was Kay Kaiser. I know her first name was Kay. I did not know her last name. 60s trivia for 200. As his army cheered, he was named Associated Press Athlete of the Decade. Associated Press's Athlete of the Decade. Laura rings in, but she doesn't know.
Sorry.
Too bad, so sad. Let's see if John knows. Nope.
Sorry.
Deeper in the hole with him, he's up to minus 500.
No, the correct response?
Arnold Palmer. 60s trivia 300. This futuristic cartoon show is appropriately the first series broadcast on ABC in color. I'm going to say the Jetsons.
You are correct.
It is the Jetsons. Makes sense, doesn't it? 60s trivia 400. Practice given a national plan by the Uniform Time Act of 1966. Laura rings in, but she doesn't know.
Sorry.
Does John know it? Yes, he does. Oh, daylight savings time. Makes sense.
You are correct.
Alright, so John's at minus 100. 60 trivia 500. Carol Dodo was the first to dance in one of this designer's topless swimsuits. Yeesh. That's pretty disturbing. Laura rings in, but she doesn't know again.
Sorry.
Now as it stands now, I'm the only player with money. After a slow start, now I'm the only player with money. John rings in. Rudy Garnreich.
You are correct.
Okay, so John's out of the hole with 400. Just Scandinavia, he's starting at the top for 100. Viking who discovered America before Columbus. Oh, John rings in immediately. Yeah, Leif Erikson. That's what I would have said. But unfortunately, I didn't hit the button. I didn't count on John ringing in so quickly. 200. Narrow, shallow inlets common to Norway. They are fjords.
You are correct.
Fjords is correct. 300. Over 90% of Scandinavians belong to this Protestant religious denomination. I can just kind of remain silent. Laura rings in. Besides, I don't even know this. Neither does Laura.
All right.
Let's see if John knows this one. Nope.
Sorry. You know the correct response?
Lutheran. 400. Film director who vowed never to work in his native Sweden after being charged with tax evasion. Ingmar Bergman?
You are correct.
Yes. Let's look at the last clue. Simple, up-to-date furniture style from the country of Hans Christian Andersen. John rings in. Doesn't know.
Sorry.
And Laura knows it. Danish Modern is the correct response.
You are correct.
So at the end of the Jeopardy round, Laura moves out of the hole. She's at 0. John is at minus 300. I'm in the lead with 3,900 as we begin.
Double Jeopardy.
That's right. 2 daily doubles.
You are the category.
What's in a name? Fruits and vegetables. Bicycle parts. Colorful category. Famous quotes. And movie trivia. I don't know if I can run this whole round, but I'm certainly going to try. Let's start with what's in a name for 200. Though his name means famous, this Dangerfield gets no respect. Rodney Dangerfield.
You are correct.
That's right. Let's take what's in a name for 400. Variations on this most common feminine name include Christian lands include May, Polly, and Marie. And John rings in at the last second and gets it. Mary.
You are correct.
I had no idea I said the right response. Quite honestly. Fruits and vegetables 200. The term yam is commonly but incorrectly applied to this vegetable. Laura rings in, but she doesn't know.
Sorry?
We're over 10 minutes already, but I'm going to try this, and if it's right, we'll stop. If it's not, then back to the drawing board. Is it the sweet potato?
You are correct.
It is a sweet potato. So we're going to go ahead and stop here for part 2, and we'll see you guys for part 3.